Well, guys, it has not been a banner day. I am going to show you, so like I said, with this channel, I share with you guys the good stuff and the crap. I have had a setback. And it's not a major setback. I can still work, but I have spent the entire day so far trying to repair a situation. Now, hang on a second. I'll show you exactly what's going on. I think I can make this work piecemeal for a while, but basically my canopy that I use to protect my sharpening area, it got destroyed last night. It really did. And I'm going to show you the video right now. I'll show you what it looks like now after I've gotten some more done to it, but I have got to figure out a way to anchor it because the cross beam is completely bent and I have to find some way to keep it from bending in. So I think I'm gonna have to go to base. I think I can do it with some heavy cord, like some 550 cord or something, and anchor it to my wooden deck. But it's gonna be some work. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys a video right now of what happened. Hey guys, this is what I woke up to this morning. Remember I told you we were having a winter storm warning? My canopy that I just bought is completely fucking ruined. Let's see if we can get up under here. It is completely collapsed. It broke a bunch of stuff. It probably ruined my light. My tripod at least is okay. But I mean well, my tripod was okay until I just threw it on the ground like that. It has completely collapsed. It has completely collapsed and destroyed. I didn't think that it was that bad of a storm, so I didn't do anything with this. So guys, there's gonna be some delays. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. Can't afford a new canopy. Just bought this one. Guys, this is where it collapsed. This leg just gave way for some reason. I don't know. It just... Well, that's going to be the end of things for a little while, at least during bad weather. And at night, that really limits my ability to do some of this stuff. So as you can kind of see, I kind of got it straightened out here. Let me open the door here. It's windy, but I got it kind of straightened out. So right there, this beam here that goes across the support, I'm thinking, that guy's powered it off. I'm thinking that I can tie a line to my deck down here. Either that, or I'm glad I didn't get rid of this one yet. I may use this on top of the old frame. But at any rate, what I'm saying is, right there where it's bent, I think if I put a support on it and then tie it to, like I've tied that leg to it, just drill a hole through my deck and tie it through, I may be able to support this, and then I'm gonna do kind of the same thing on the other side so that it's got kind of both sides to keep it from collapsing here. It's not in good shape. It's in very bent up, beat up shape. Let's see here. I tried to support it a little bit. That has bent in again. I lowered it down so that hopefully nothing more happens to it. I think, in all honesty, I think it just rained so hard that the water coming off the roof poured down onto it and it was too much and just collapsed it. But you know, it's a pretty stable. This is a pretty stable freaking canopy. It was a pretty big, strong canopy. So I don't know. We'll see. If I can't fix it, I already told my wife. Still got sharpened knives. Guess I'm gonna have to do it in the house. She's gonna have to put up with me doing it in the kitchen. It's been a while since I did it in the kitchen. It makes a hell of a fucking mess. So all right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go and see if I can't get some anchors set up somehow to keep this thing from collapsing. Well, guys, this is about as good as it's gonna get. Since I was a sailor and I'm a farm boy, I'm pretty creative. I have installed a couple anchors at the points where the bend occurred. I have tied these on here. I made an anchor point there. 550 pounds, 550 cord. It's anchored to that pretty well. Don't think it's going anywhere. I used 2 of these. So the canopy I don't think is going to go anywhere. I just have got to figure out how I'm going to support these that got a little bit bent and are kind of wonky. If you look, they're not real straight here. I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here. I just don't know to what. That's my problem. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use a weight or something. Something pretty heavy. I just don't think I've got anything heavy enough. Well, it sure as hell ain't perfect. It's definitely better than it was. It's at least standing now. It's bit up pretty bad. You can see one of the other issues is this leg here bit. It's no longer straight. It's kicked out. You can see it right there. I can't figure out how to fix that. I think me and Matt and Nika are going to take a good hard look at this thing and see what we can do. But yeah, so she's all lashed off. These anchors are as tight as guitar strings right now. You could play they sound like a standing bass. So it is raining again. I'm gonna keep an eye on this and make sure that the water, what happened was, and let me go around this way and I'll show you exactly what I think. I'm 99% sure. So water, I think it rained so hard last night. I think the water came off that roof and just dumped down on it so hard that it just broke the supports and everything on it. But like I said, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'll probably keep an eye on it throughout the night because it is supposed to rain some more. But you know, here we go with the rain. We're gonna see how that works out. But yeah, guys, next step is for me to hang my light back up on these hooks and see if it still works. So I mean, that's a temporary fix on the canopy. I gotta take a dog out to pee. That's a temporary fix on the canopy. Is it gonna be a permanent fix? No, I'm gonna have to get a whole new canopy, but you know, it's enough to get me through until I can get a new canopy. Hang on a second, guys, let me get this turned around. I just realized I'm not even filming me. So being a little creative can be handy sometimes. I unfortunately have spent an entire day, so I didn't get anything shipped out today. So if I had promised you I was gonna ship stuff out, especially you, Christopher, with your Shiro and the other knives that are here at the house, I had to address that because it had to be taken care of. On top of that, I broke stones. There were stones that I had left lay that I wish I hadn't. It knocked them off onto the ground. It actually knocked them off my Bluetooth speaker that I kept out there. Luckily I have a bunch of them. Knocked my Bluetooth speaker off and broke it. I'm gonna put that back together and see if I can't get it to work. I do know about electronics. It only looks like a small crack in the wire. I took it apart and I looked at why it wasn't working. I think just the impact of dropping it, but I am gonna take it apart. I've got a solder gun. I'm gonna solder it back together, get it working. It's dinged up, but I'm pretty sure that if I just get that switch wire soldered back onto its terminal, I think it'll be okay. So all in all, guys, it was a productive day, just not at all what I fucking wanted to do. So I think, damn it, I forgot to buy beer while I was on base. So I drove to the base and I bought the paracord that you guys saw in the video, saw me use to correct the issue. So yep, I forgot to get beer. All right, guys, take it easy and I'll talk to you next time. Well, I didn't get any video of it, but you can see that I've had to take this apart and put it back together, and I did not do such a hot job. It just didn't want to go back together the way it was, so it's going to go together the way it is. But the important thing here is, haha. So when it fell, and you can see where it fell right on it, I think all it did was it just broke, just the shock of it broke the power switch on my Bluetooth speaker. So that is fixed. Soldering iron, everything's put away. I did that in the garage. I have a little workbench out there where I did that at. But that's all done. I think I'm done for the day. Like I said, guys, if you were expecting stuff to be in the mail today, it didn't happen. I'm sorry. I have spent a whole day figuring out what I was going to do with that, finding wood to do it with, finding pieces, and I had to go all the way to the base to get a spool of 550 cord because 550 pounds should hold it. So I have anchors on 3 points. 2 of them are fixed anchors. 1 of them is just a line tied to the cinder block to hold that framework in place. It should not go anywhere. So hopefully we're done. You guys, like I said, I like taking you guys with me for everything, good or bad. I will take you guys to my daughter's competition next month. Or this month? It's this month. It's in Ontario, Canada, or not Canada, California. But yeah, guys, that's it. I apologize. I'm now behind an entire day. So that means that I've got to work harder than I normally do. So, but that's good. I don't mind it. It's cool. You guys take it easy. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you next time.